you're just getting out of bed or just trying to make sure that you put your things together, get ready for work, please know that you're staying tuned to the best show on morning TV. The AM show, as always, is brought to you by a great team. We try as much as possible to do some great thinking behind the issues we'll be bringing to you each morning. And today we have some interesting highlights for you. Kojo, good morning to you.
Hello, Daddy Ro, good morning. Good to see you. And yes, you're right. We've got some very interesting stuff coming up. So yesterday we all heard about the arrest of the second suspect in the late NPP Upper East Regional Chairman Adams Mahama's murder investigation. This is, of course, an issue that we want to bring more detail to. So stay tuned. We'll be talking all about that and taking you to the place where the knowledge is on that particular one. But we'll also, sticking with political parties, NDC's electoral register issues will be a matter of conversation today.
Well, definitely, because some of those individuals contesting, with the exception of course, John Dramani Mahama, contesting the flag bearership race, they're raising issues with the content of the voters' register supplied to them, and those are the cited so far. So we'll make some interesting conversations this morning as well. But we also have issues of students also being intercepted.
Yes, and we're talking specifically about students of the Kumadan. They've been subjected to some inhuman, barbaric treatment.
Very horrific.
When they were caught stealing a chicken, well, allegedly stealing a chicken. Apparently, they were made to eat the chicken raw. I mean, you have to understand what we're saying here. They ate a raw chicken. They were forced to eat a raw chicken because they were allegedly caught stealing it.
Yeah.
Here in Ghana.
Yeah,
somebody did this and felt they had the right to do so. 2 children, students. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, and before the close of the news day yesterday, we had the news that Dr. Dominic Kwame Obingando, proprietor of Obinfo Hospital at Wager, has been discharged on the basis of warrant of prosecution. And we know that in the ruling cited by the Ghana News Agency, the trial judge said the prosecution had earlier been ordered by the court to comply with the rules on disclosures and also serve Dr. Obinfo or his counsel. Subsequently, that was not done. As a result, you know, the judges, once you don't appear in court, you don't do the things that they say you have to do about 3 or 4 times, they just subsequently dismiss the case. Yeah,
and we need to find out which case, because a number of cases are pending against Dr. Obingando. So we'll find out which particular case has been thrown out in this instance. But you know what? It's just been 2 days to the by-election to find a replacement for the late Emmanuel Chemanteng Ejako, whose funeral was held over the weekend. The former member of parliament for Ayawaso West Wagon constituency, and those people will be needing a new representative in the House of Legislature. So we will be picking one in 2 days' time. Mr. Ejako, of course, died in November last year and was buried just over the weekend. Now, 4 people are vying for the vacant seat: Lydia Al Hassan of the NPP, Delali Brimpong of the NDC, William Dowopo of the PPP, and Clement Bwedi of the LPG, Liberal Party of Ghana. And today, of course, we'll pitch camp at the venue to gauge the mood of constituents in the run-up to this election.
But we'll talk some issues of vegetative cover and conservation. And Rocha Ghana, in its campaign to protect the Tiwa Forest Reserve in the Eastern region, is holding its first ever Tiwa exhibition at the British Council here in Accra. The NGO specializes in environmental protection and conservation, and press statement explained that illegal mining has had apparently a great effect on Ghana's forest reserves and water bodies, and subsequently calling for the need to protect existing vegetative cover in our country. So we'll have them in the studio. We want to talk to them and look at how far they've been able to undertake their assessment and what their findings have been, what they also hope to achieve going forward through advocacy.
That's right. This is something they're doing in collaboration with us here at the Multimedia Group. So we take it very seriously. We all want the Tiwa Forest to be saved. So, big conversation coming up later. And then, of course, we'll wrap up with some showbiz news brought to you by Awake purified water.
Well, please know that we'll have the latest news headlines, do review of the newspapers, the latest sports stories. Right now, message from the morning man.